I wanna leave my footprints on the sands of time. Know there was something that meant something that I left behind. When I leave this world, I'll leave no regrets.
Hi guys, this is yours truly, Lady T. And today I just decided that I am going to speak about my personal struggle with losing weight. Most people that know me know that I've always been on the pluser side of the scale. And the last few years it's become more of a struggle for me. Not necessarily because I want to be skinny, but because I just have realized that it's not healthy. My son is getting older and I find myself so tired when I'm playing with him or when I have him outside on his bike, or I can't keep up. And I don't want to pass on unhealthy habits to him. At my highest weight, without me being pregnant, it's 267 pounds. And that was not a good thing, especially with me being only 5'4". I've been trying and working off and on for about 2 years, and it's really been a struggle. I've gone from 267 pounds to 237 pounds, which is not a lot, but it's a start. My goal is to be way under 200 pounds, at least at 180. And my problem is I don't have the focus. I'll start out strong, I'll start out good, and then I get discouraged because, I only lost a pound this week, or I didn't lose anything this week, or, man, this is too hard. And nobody said it was going to be easy. I didn't gain all of this weight overnight. And yes, genetics has something to do with it, because my mother wasn't small. My uncles weren't small. My father's side of the family aren't the tiniest people either. So this is something that, to me, makes it even harder to lose weight, because I also have genetics working against me, as well as my own mind frame. As a child, I was teased a lot about my weight. I was always bigger than the other girls. Even though I did sports. I played basketball, I did cheerleading, I ran track for a while, and I was always heavy. And it wasn't fun, it wasn't nice, and it really did hurt my feelings. And then it got to the point where I just became comfortable with the skin that I was in. It's not a problem. There's never a problem with being comfortable with who you are, unless you're truly not comfortable with who you are. And I just accepted the fact that, okay, I'm a size 18, and I'm always going to be a size 18, and I'll deal with it. But I'm no longer happy being a size 18, not because a size 18 is a bad thing, but because for me, it's not comfortable. And it has absolutely nothing to do with society, because society seems to think that in order to be perfect, you have to be a size 2 and at least 5'7", with just enough curve to keep you from looking like a board. My grandfather always said, the only thing that likes bones is a dog, and he buries them. So, I don't want to be a size 2. I just want to be happy with where I am physically and mentally. I want to be able to look in the mirror and say, wow, I look good today. I want to be comfortable in clothes. I want them to fall right. I don't want to be discouraged anymore when I go shopping and I can't find anything nice, or I can't find anything I like in the size that I need it in. And most importantly, I want to give my son, I want to show my son that nothing comes easy in life. You have to work for it. And you never let society dictate to you who you are and who you need to be. It's something that you have to be comfortable with. I can personally say that a lot of people have made me feel like less of a person, less of a human being, less of an individual. I've been put down, even as an adult. I've been told that I was depressed, that I don't like myself. And I don't think that's right at all, but it's a common thing in today's society. If you're overweight, then you have to be depressed. If you're overweight, then you don't like yourself. And it's never been that I don't like myself, and it's never been that I engorge myself, which is another myth when it comes to people being overweight. People automatically assume that, I get up in the morning and I eat 7 eggs and a half a pound of bacon. No, that doesn't happen. People automatically assume that, I do a Paula Deen and cook with a whole pound of butter and eat fried chicken and extra greasy foods every night. That's not it. My downfall is not eating correctly, meaning I work 4 to 12. So after I get my son up in the morning and take him to school, I go back to sleep. So my first meal might not be until 2, 3 o'clock. And then my last meal is 10, 11 o'clock, which is not good. And I have a habit of getting something quick, something fast, instead of actually getting something healthy. So, in between my regular video blogs, I will be timelining my struggles, my ups, my downs with my weight loss. And I hope that somebody out there will be inspired by me or motivated by me. And I hope you guys can help motivate me. Help me get to a point where I wake up in the morning and I check my emails and I have somebody saying, hey, girl, keep going, keep pushing. And that be just enough for me to get up and say, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and do this workout. And feel free to send me any type of suggestions, any type of meal ideas, anything that you think will help me. And if you want my help, I'll help you. I think that's why a lot of people fail. They don't have anybody to help them and back them up and keep them going. So, we'll be each other's motivation. Deal? Good. So, hit me up in my email, TCOLLETTE1 @yahoo.com with questions, comments, and we'll see where this takes us. Hopefully we can both stay motivated long enough to get where we need to be. The only failed goal is the goal that's not set.